everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. So I am literally addicted to TikTok, literally addicted. All I do is watch TikTok videos, and one of my favourite things to watch on TikTok are food videos. I have hundreds saved of like recipes I want to try, and something that always comes up is what people eat in a day but in a calorie deficit. So I wanted to follow some of the recipes that I've seen that I wanted to try, just to kind of prove that you can still lose weight and you don't have to just eat salads and boring chicken and veg. I hope this video inspires you to try something new. If you do try any of these recipes, let me know in the comments or tag me on Instagram. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get on with the food. Obviously I have to start with breakfast, and all I've seen absolutely everywhere lately is baked oats, and I feel like I'm missing out. So when I saw these raspberry and white chocolate ones, I knew I had to make them. The girl who posted the TikTok also has an Instagram account full of meal ideas that includes all of the calorie information, so I would definitely check her out if you need any food inspiration, because these look amazing. I started out by measuring 40 grams of plain oats, which turned out to be around 1.5 of these sachets. And I then added 100 ml of oat milk, but you can use any milk you'd like. A quarter of a teaspoon of baking powder. And 1 egg white. I also added a quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla extract and mixed it all together. I then added 40 grams of raspberries and added these Milky Bar mini eggs, but I chopped them so they were more evenly dispersed in the mixture. I poured the mixture between these two little ramekins I bought from Tesco because I couldn't find the little trays everyone seems to use, and then I baked them at 180 degrees for around 15 minutes.
Don't wear it.
Okay, I left them baking for as long as it said to, but I don't know if they're a little bit raw in the middle or that's what the texture's meant to be. It's kind of a bit like porridge. They're nice, but I feel like it does just taste like porridge, and I feel like it's a bit of a farce to make them on a weekday morning. It's definitely a weekend breakfast. I just got some white chocolate and it is really nice, but I feel like there needs to be more chocolate, but obviously we're counting calories so we can't go too crazy. Okay, the more I'm eating, the more I'm enjoying them. It is kind of like more like a cake than porridge. I think maybe they're just a little bit underdone in the middle, but the top and the sides are really nice. I like a lot in on weekends, so I didn't end up having my breakfast until quite late, and I already had my dinner and dessert planned out for later, so for lunch I just wanted something a little bit lighter and more of a snack. If I could have had anything, it would have been these potatoes or these wedges because they look absolutely unreal, but I saw these homemade sausage rolls that were low calorie, so I decided to go for those instead. I started by part cooking these vegetarian sausages, but you could use any sausages you like. I've seen people use the heck chicken sausages instead too. I took them out after 10 minutes and put each one on half of a Warburton's thin, and I put egg around the edges and folded them over, or tried to, which is really hard with one hand. And then I did a full egg wash before putting them back in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so the sausage rolls are done. These smell really nice and they look really nice. I also put some tomato sauce to have with them, which is 15 calories for a tablespoon, so you've got to make sure to count your sauces as well. I just nearly dribbled everywhere. But these are really good. I would definitely recommend. I would definitely rate them a 10 and I would definitely make them again.
Okay, for dinner I knew I wanted pasta because I am the carb queen and could eat pasta every single day. So a few I'd seen that looked amazing were this butter chicken pasta, or oh my god, that lasagna looks amazing. And every man and their dog's seen the classic TikTok feta pasta, but I saw a girl post a low calorie one, which is the whole theme of this video, so I made that instead. I made enough for 2 of us, so what I'm showing is 2 portions, but the calorie information is for just a single portion. I started by chopping around 1/4 of an onion and added that to a pan with some fry light. I then added some tomato puree and some garlic powder and a bit of water just to make it a little bit saucier. I also added some salt, pepper and this pasta Italian seasoning. I poured boiling water into the pasta. I used the fresh tagliatelle from Tesco, but just make sure to check the calories because they can vary slightly if you use different brands. I then added some lightest Philadelphia, which is really low calorie but makes a really nice creamy sauce. And I also added a big handful of spinach, but to be honest I don't count the calories for this just because it's so low. Also add as much pasta water as you need to make the sauce runnier and cook it all down until it looks something like this. I then drained the pasta and mixed it in with the sauce before serving, and of course I had to top it with some Parmesan cheese.
Okay, the pasta's ready. Not really that saucy. I think I should have put more pasta water in. I don't know. Nice though.
That is really nice.
Seal of approval. What's your favourite pasta?
Regular.
My favourite is carbonara, but I've stopped eating like pork. And I don't miss eating it, I don't want to eat it, but I do want a carbonara. I don't think it'd work with chicken.
No, definitely not.
One very empty plate.
I have such a sweet tooth and need to have a dessert on a night or I end up snacking on so much chocolate, so I made this one that I'd seen. I froze these Milky Bar Mousses, which are a really nice snack on their own, and then I added 15 grams of melted Biscoff spread on top and half a Biscoff biscuit, which was just for decoration really. These were so easy to make, but they're so good. I'm also going to be honest and tell you that I did eat another 3 Biscoff biscuits after this because they're so addictive, but that's absolutely fine because even with those added on, my daily calories were just over 1,200. I hope you enjoyed this video and it showed you that dieting doesn't have to be boring and you don't have to stop eating foods that you love. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one.